Before we start, let me ask you something honestly. Why do you still feel tired, bloated, or craving sugar? Even when you think you're eating healthy, you're not lacking willpower. You're lacking the right biological signals. And once you understand how your body actually responds to food, everything changes. This channel is about helping you master your biology so you can finally take control of your health, energy, and cravings. So if you want simple, science-backed habits that actually work, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell notification, because you're not just watching a video, you're investing in a better version of yourself. Today, we are breaking down one of the simplest habits with powerful effects. Now let's dive into the 2 dates daily protocol. Before you start eating dates thinking they're just another sugary snack, you need to know this. I tested something called the 2 dates daily challenge on myself. Not a diet, not a detox, just 2 dates every day. That's it. By day 3, something unexpected happened in digestion. By day 5, my energy and sleep felt different. And by the end of the week, even my cravings had shifted. This wasn't random. It was biological. Dates have been used for centuries in traditional cultures for energy and gut health, long before modern nutrition science caught up. But here's the twist. Dates are nearly 70% natural sugar, yet they don't behave like junk food sugar in your body. So how can something so sweet actually improve your energy and digestion? And more importantly, who should not use this habit? Let's break down what really happens inside your body when you eat just 2 dates a day. Most people hear high sugar and immediately think blood sugar spikes, fat gain, and energy crashes. And they're not wrong, but they're also missing something critical. The difference comes down to one concept: the packaging. Dates don't deliver sugar alone. They come with fiber, potassium, magnesium, and powerful antioxidant compounds. This combination slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream. Instead of a spike and crash, you get a controlled, gradual release. The fiber feeds your gut bacteria, while minerals support nerve and muscle function. This creates a completely different metabolic response compared to processed sugar. So instead of overwhelming your system, dates support it, if used correctly. This is where the 7-day effect begins. Day 1 to 2. The stable energy shift. The first thing most people notice is a smoother, more stable energy level. Not a sudden rush, but a steady lift that feels natural. This happens because the natural sugars in dates, glucose and fructose, are released slowly due to their fiber content. At the same time, potassium begins supporting cellular energy production and fluid balance. You get the up without the crash. That's the key difference. Instead of feeling energized and then drained, your body maintains a more consistent output. This makes dates especially useful before light exercise, a morning walk, or even as a mid-afternoon boost. Now here's the honest nuance. If your baseline diet is high in processed foods or sugar, you may not feel this immediately. Your system needs time to recalibrate. But stay consistent, because what happens next is where things get interesting. Day 3 to 4. The gut revolution. This is where most people are genuinely surprised. Dates contain a type of soluble fiber that acts as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria. As this fiber reaches your colon, it begins to improve bowel regularity and reduce sluggish digestion. You may notice more consistent bowel movements or less bloating. But there's something important to understand here. In the beginning, some people experience mild gas or discomfort. Don't panic. This is actually a positive sign. Your gut bacteria are adjusting and fermenting the new fiber source. It means your microbiome is becoming more active and balanced. Over time, this leads to better digestion, nutrient absorption, and even immune support. For many, this is the first time their digestive system has functioned at 100% in years. By day 5, potassium takes center stage. Dates contain more potassium per serving than many common fruits, even rivaling bananas in concentration. This mineral plays a critical role in maintaining fluid balance on nerve signaling and muscle contractions. At the same time, magnesium begins to contribute. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including energy production and stress regulation. This combination starts to influence your nervous system. You may feel less tension, fewer muscle cramps, and improved relaxation. By day 6, subtle changes appear. Less of an afternoon slump and a smoother transition into evening rest. These are small signals, but they indicate deeper systemic balance starting to take place. Day 7, the craving reset, and the final verdict. By the end of the week, something interesting happens to your brain's reward system. Because your body is consistently receiving fiber, minerals, and natural sweetness, it finally feels nourished. This reduces the constant drive for processed sugar. You're no longer chasing quick fixes, and mindless snacking starts to fade. Your body isn't deprived, it's satisfied. But here is the final warning. This only works at the right dose. 2 dates per day act as a supportive, almost medicinal amount. But once you reach 6 to 8 dates daily, you cross into metabolic overload. At that point, the sugar becomes excessive and can promote fat storage instead of balance. So remember, 2 dates support your system. 8 dates overwhelm it. Small, consistent habits compound into major internal shifts. To summarize what we've learned, the 5 pillars of the 2 dates daily protocol are stable energy without crashes, improved digestion through fiber and microbiome support, enhanced electrolyte balance from potassium, better stress and sleep regulation from magnesium, and reduced sugar cravings through natural nourishment. But let's be clear, this is not a fat loss hack or a miracle detox. Dates won't magically transform your body overnight. What they do is far more valuable. They optimize your existing biology so you can perform at your peak, physically and mentally, with something as simple as a daily habit. Power requires awareness. While dates are natural, they are still calorie-dense and high in sugar. If you have diabetes or insulin resistance, even 2 dates can impact your blood sugar levels more than expected. You need to monitor your response carefully. Second, if you are following a strict ketogenic or very low-carb diet, dates will kick you out of ketosis almost instantly. That shift can disrupt your metabolic goals. This doesn't mean dates are bad. It means they must match your biology and your goals. Always remember this principle. Natural is not a synonym for unlimited. If you want the maximum benefit with minimum blood sugar impact, follow these best practices. First, keep the quantity at exactly 2 medium-sized dates per day. This is the optimal range. Second, always pair them with a source of protein or healthy fat, like almonds or walnuts. This slows digestion and blunts the insulin response. Third, timing matters. The best time is in the morning or early afternoon, when your body can use the energy efficiently. Fourth, avoid combining dates with other high-sugar foods or desserts. That defeats the purpose. You want dates to be your controlled, intentional treat, not an addition to an already sugar-heavy meal. Dates won't transform your life overnight, but they can start something powerful inside your body. Health isn't built on extremes. It's built on smart, consistent portions that support your biology over time. With just 2 dates a day, you're improving energy stability, supporting digestion, and enhancing mineral intake in a simple, sustainable way. And that's the real takeaway. The real power isn't in expensive superfoods or trendy diets. It's in understanding how your body responds to the tools nature already gave us. If you want more science-based breakdowns like this, make sure you subscribe and stay connected, because every small habit matters. Your journey to a better version of yourself starts with one small, intentional step.